Hey mama, if you're listening to this, you might be carrying a secret that feels too heavy to speak out loud. You look like you got it all together, you serve at church, maybe you even lead a Bible study. You smile when you drop off the kids, but no one sees the other side of you, the one that comes out behind closed doors. At home, you are a completely different person. You yell, you explode, you scream at your kids, sometimes in their face. You tell them to shut up. You grab them too harshly. You throw things across the room. You smack them in anger, twist their ears, spank them in rage, and immediately after, you are hit with a tidal wave of shame. You cry alone in your room and you whisper, "God, what is wrong with me?" You feel scared and disgusted by your own reactions. You're terrified that someone might find out. You wonder if your kids would be better off without you. You feel unworthy, broken, and too far gone to be redeemed. You try to fix this on your own. You listen to podcasts, parenting books, download freebies, but nothing changes. You keep falling back into the same patterns, and it feels like you are stuck in a cycle that you can't break. You don't trust yourself anymore, and if you're honest, you are afraid of who you've become. But here's the truth, Mama. You are not beyond hope. You're not alone, and with God's help and the right support, you can change. I'm Elizabeth, a mom of 4 and an anger management coach for Christian moms. And inside my Calm Christian Mom coaching program, I guide women just like you through a powerful transformation. This isn't shallow behavior management. We go deep. We address your triggers, your stress, your mindset, your nervous system, and the spiritual root behind your patterns. We invite God into every layer and walk hand in hand towards healing. In just 12 weeks, you can become a completely different mom, unrecognizable. One who leads with patience, not panic. One whose children feel emotionally safe around her. One who cultivates peace. This summer, I'm offering a Calm Mama strategy session, a powerful 15-minute one-on-one coaching session designed to help you uncover the root of your anger and receive spiritual, emotional, and practical support. It's your chance to experience what coaching is like with me before diving deeper into ongoing support. If we both feel like the full program is the next right step, we can talk about what that looks like for you. You don't have to keep living like this. Your family is worth healing, and so are you. Use the link in the show notes to book the Calm Mama strategy session. Hey mama, do you ever see those emails or ads that are like 5 reasons why you need this product right now? Well, today I'm doing the opposite. I'm sharing 6 reasons why you should definitely not work with me inside Calm Christian Mom Coaching Program. It's a little bit sarcastic, a little funny, but there's a whole lot of truth hidden in these reasons. So if you've been on the fence or you've been telling yourself you'll figure this out on your own, this episode might just hit you in all the right places. So let's dive in. Reason number 1 why we should not be working together is because what you're doing is working so well. My friend, if you've read the parenting books, if you've listened to the podcast episodes, if you've downloaded the freebies, your Pinterest board is full of strategies and routines. And yet, when your toddler spills the milk for the 3rd time in 20 minutes, or your 10-year-old rolls their eyes and talks back at you, your body still snaps into fight or flight. You still feel the guilt hours later and for how you handled it. Here's the thing, information is not transformation. There's a difference between knowing what to do and doing what you know. Books and podcasts, they can inspire you, but they cannot walk you through the chaos on a Tuesday morning meltdown. That's what coaching does for you. Reason number 2, you are in no rush to make positive changes in your life. Here's the thing, change takes time. But let me ask you this, how long are you willing to wait before you feel like the mom you actually want to be? Another year of short fuses? Another 5 years of constant guilt? Another decade of your kids watching you handle stress in ways that you swore you wouldn't? If you're okay waiting, then yeah, this is not for you. But if something inside of you is whispering, I don't want to waste another year stuck in survival mode, maybe it's time for you to stop trying DIY your healing and invest in support. Reason number 3, why you should not invest into coaching. You're okay with your kids picking up your reactive patterns. This one stinks, I know. It did for me when I saw how my tone of voice was being mirrored back by my kids. Our children don't just hear what we say, they absorb how we live. If you're constantly feeling overwhelmed, short-fused, reactive, or shut down, your kids are learning that from you. And this is how adults handle stress. And unless something changes, they will carry these patterns into their adulthood. What if you could be the one that breaks that cycle? What if your calm becomes their calm and you get to share your calm with your kids when they are having big emotions? Reason number 4 why we should not be working together. Your relationships are absolutely thriving. No disconnection, no tension, no miscommunication, just pure harmony and deep, healthy connection with your husband and your kids, right? Or is there a little distance that you can't quite fix? Do you ever replay your reactions in your head and think, I should have handled that better? I know better. I should do better. The truth is, when your emotional capacity is drained, it affects every relationship in your home. Coaching helps you build that capacity back up so you are not always running on fumes. Number 5, your self-talk is on point. Your inner voice is always kind, full of grace, and overflowing with confidence. This might not be for you. Well, most mamas I work with are battling deep-rooted guilt, shame, and the belief that they are failing, especially for treating their kids really poorly. That is being mean to their kids, screaming, yelling, yanking them out of rage, spanking and out of control anger, leaving bruises on their arms, and then filled with deep remorse and shame, hating the kind of mom they have become for their kids, even thinking that their family would be better off without them. These mamas that I work with are feeling exhausted from trying so hard and still feeling like it's not good enough. Inside my coaching program, we work on more than just your reactions. We work on what is happening inside your mind and your heart. Because when you change your thoughts, your whole life begins to shift. Your thoughts affect your feelings affect your actions, and your actions affect your results. And number 6, the last reason why we should not be working together. You are thrilled with how the next 5 years will look like. If you're totally fine with continuing down the same path, more stress, more guilt, more emotional chaos, then you do not need to work with me. One of the questions that I ask moms on the consultation call when they're interested in working together, that is, what is the next 5 years going to look like for you if nothing changes? That question gets moms so deeply. Most moms say they will have destroyed relationships with their kids and end in divorce. My friend, if you're looking at your life and you're thinking, I cannot keep doing this, that's where we begin. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of where you are right now, the way that you handle anger and your emotions, then this program is for you. If you want to look back a year from now and see a woman who is grounded, peaceful, present, and proud of the way that she shows up as a mom in hard moments, coaching might be the very thing that gets you there. So let's flip the script. If one of these sarcastic reasons felt a little too real, then let's talk. I want to invite you into a space where change is not only possible, it's absolutely within your reach. Book your Calm Mama strategy session. I'm offering this summer only. It's a powerful 15-minute one-on-one coaching call where we will identify the root cause of your anger and triggers, learn how to proactively regulate your nervous system so you're not reacting from exhaustion, develop spiritual and emotional tools to remain calm even when your kids aren't. This is where your transformation begins. Book your Calm Mama strategy session. The link is in the show notes. You don't have to keep white-knuckling your way through motherhood. There is a better way, and I'd love to walk you through it. Thank you for hanging out with me through this episode. Whether you laughed, cringed, or had a few light bulb moments, I hope you heard the truth loud and clear. You are not stuck. You are not broken. You are not alone. And you don't have to do this by yourself anymore. If you want to fast track your progress, I'd love to support you along this way. Let's talk soon. Book your Calm Mama strategy session. The link is in the show notes. Hey mama, do you find yourself snapping over the smallest things, like spilled milk or constant whining, then feeling horrible afterwards? If you're tired of losing your temper and you want to show up with more patience, I have something for you. It's a free training called How to Be More Patient with Your Kids so you're not screaming over spilled milk. Inside, I'll walk you through 10 simple things you can start doing today to become a calmer, more Christ-like mom, even on the hard days. To get it for free, just leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts and send a screenshot to hello@emotionallyhealthylegacy.com. Or if you'd rather skip the wait, you can grab it right now for just $27. The link is in the show notes. Let's help you become the peaceful, patient mom your kids need.